Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Nurlaila, and now I'm going to continue the explanation from Fitrah Taqwa. You can turn the page on 272, or you can see the PowerPoint on your smartphone. Okay, now I'm going to explain you about characteristics well-told story. Oke, well-told stories in bahasa is cerita yang diceritakan dengan baik. Well-told stories. It means storytellers or someone who tells the story. We can say they good if they had characteristics like the first, storytellers focus on extraordinary event. William Labov said in his theory about narrative, a story is worth telling if it's about unusual or extraordinary event. Because if storytellers or writers just tells about usual event, I think that's not interesting to read. The readers or listener will bored read that short story because that's not extraordinary to read. So storytellers have to focus on extraordinary event. But sometimes usual event can change to unusual event or extraordinary event. For example, usually tellers would dramatize the story to make it interesting. Okay. Next, storytellers set the scene to create anticipation. Storytellers set the scene to create anticipation. In beginning of a story, tellers or writer set the scene by announcing the topic or describing the physical setting or place. Okay. If we read the story and then storytellers or writers set the scene by announcing the topic in the beginning of the story, sometimes usually we can know what the story talking about. For example, this story is about my crazy grandmother. When you read My Crazy Grandmother, I think you will know what the story talking about, right? Okay, and then next, storytellers build and resolve the conflict. I think you familiar to listen about conflict because when you read short story, when you read novel, when you watch movie, you often find conflict. Okay, and conflict in fact is built by storytellers or writers and also resolved by storytellers or writers. Okay, tellers or writers create a tension or conflict between what is happening and what could happen. It purpose to make the readers curious about that story, about the ending of that story. What's happening? So they will interesting to read that short story. And then to answer that question, the storytellers will answer that resolve the tension they have created. So storytellers build the conflict and also resolve the conflict. Okay, next. Storytellers include or exclude specific information. The purpose is to engage audience in inferring missing links. In some cases, tellers or writers may provide too much information, adding needless, irrelevant details, and thereby overspecifying the story. Okay, next, storytellers signal important information. Tellers or writers signal the importance or significance of such information by using certain text features. For example, they may use titles to highlight or abstract key aspects of a story. Certain words, phrases, or action being repeated also signals their importance to narrative. Okay, friends, I think that's all for my explanation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.